This is Kristen, and I'm here with Dakota Shawn from Another Day Ones. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for putting time aside. It means a lot.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do in the band.
I'm the lead singer for Another Day Dawns, and we've been going for about 6 or 7 years now. And we just added Liv, our bass player. She's been in for about a year and a half as well, and we just going slowly, getting on the road and opening up for some nationals.
Awesome. I do see that you guys have some tour dates coming up in the area. But first, tell me about how the band came together originally.
Um, First started as Nick and Tyler, drummer and guitar player. They were in a music school together, and then they started learning covers. And then they had one of their friends at the time as a singer for the band, but they wanted to get more serious. And then I got a message on Facebook. And I was about 14 or 15 at the time, and then they're a couple of years younger than me, so they're even younger. So they're about maybe 12 or 13. And then once I showed up for practice, we kind of just clicked, and then we started out as just strictly a cover band. And as we're growing up, we realized we wanted to be more than that. We wanted to have our own originals, you know. And then I'd say the last 3 or 4 years, we've been really buckling down with writing originals, like and doing just original shows, whether it's opening up for big bands like we played with Godsmack recently, and some other names, Sammy Hagar, and pretty much just the vibe of the crowd that we love getting our originals out in front of people, and the fact that people really love our originals more than the covers really meant a lot to us, and kind of told us that we have something going on here. And then, like I said, we just picked up Livy about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and we've been rolling with her since, and she's been killing it. And we went out recently. We went out to L.A. Just shot this music video for the new single "Psycho." That's where we're kind of at now. It just got over 10,000 views already in less than a month of it being up. So we're getting really good amount of support for that. And we're riding that for a little bit.
Awesome. So talk to me about what inspired you guys to write Psycho and a little bit more about what's behind the creation of the video.
It's kind of just a fun song to do. I mean, I came to the band with just like I was like humming a catchy melody, and then Tyler, guitar player, he put together a really good riff, and then but it pretty much means psycho as the aspect of relationship wise. It's like almost in my mind, relationships are who can hurt who the most, kinda. So it's almost like you go back and forth, like say how crazy am I? Well, I'm psycho, you know, like so. So it's kind of that's the whole like aspect of the song is the way that I look at it is from past relationships, kind of. But the video was produced by Brian Cox, who he's a great guy. He does big bands. He does Hollywood Undead, Shinedown, and a couple other big names. And pretty much we kind of just rolled with it, man. He he gave us the idea that he wanted to do, which was like this whole creepy esque vibe to the video, and we all agreed we loved it. And then yeah, he brought the girls in, and then we sat down and got the video hammered out in about 8 hours, 9 hours, and it was totally done.
Awesome. And now that is on the EP A Different Life. Talk to me a little bit more about the EP in general.
We got about 5 songs minus we have an intro and an outro in there, so probably there's going to be about 7 altogether. But we got a couple good songs on there. I think all of them really mean a lot to all of us, and our fans really seem to like them more. And it feels good that people just like it more than just because of Psycho. Like there's so many good songs on there. We have it starts off as Rage, which is really another in your face song, and then it goes into Psycho, and then it slows down a little bit. We have a little bit of a turning point there where you guys can feel different vibes from us, and it goes from Psycho into Empty, which is like I said, really kind of the most like ballad that we get, but it still keeps a steady groove, and then it goes to All of Me, and then we end it with the anthem kind of a song, The Broken, which which is a really cool tune. I mean, we have a lot of people really interested in the EP. We sold so many so far, and our streams just keep going up. So we respect all the fans out there giving it a listen, man, and helping us out.
Now, if you had to pick a favorite song off of the EP, what would that be and why?
My favorite song probably. Mm, I'd say it'd be a toss up between either "Empty" or "All of Me," just because it's a total different twist of what people are expecting from us. Like I said, most of our songs are kind of in your face or kind of hard, heavy rock, and then these ones are kind of laid back. You kind of like the soft part of Another Day Dawns, and that's a lot of people seem to like that as well, just as much as Psycho and Rage and stuff. So it really means a lot when people like our softer side also. So that'd be a toss up between those two, Empty or All of Me.
And now, how does the writing process go for Another Day Dawns? Is it usually that you guys come up with like the guitar riffs, the instrumentals first, or do you come up with the lyrics first?
It's either usually Tyler comes to me with a good riff. Like once I hear a riff, like I'll be like, okay, this is definitely going to be something great. Or I come up to Tyler with a vocal melody in my mind, or I'll hum him a melody that I have in my head, and it's mostly just me and him. That's how all the writing goes. And then once we get our parts down, we pass them along to Nick and Livy, and then they get the drum and bass involved, and then that's how we get a song together.
And what inspires you lyrically?
Who inspires me lyrically? I'd say it's not one person in particular. It's mostly just a bunch of artists all into one. I really am into the whole grunge scene, so I like all the Kurt Cobain, the Pearl Jam kind of like writing. So I'm really into that kind of mindset when I write. I think of, I don't know, just messed up stuff, I guess you would say, but I mean it works. It gets the point across.
And are you pulling things from everyday life? Or are there, certain subjects that you're tackling with the music that you write?
Yeah, I mean I'd say it's everyday life. Like some of them are about older relationships, but some of them are about either meeting new people, or like we said, pretty much the name of our new EP, A Different Life, is starting fresh, like a new beginning kind of. And that's what we wanted to gather across the fans, is it's a new EP, something that we're really proud of. We did this professional way. We have a kick-ass music video that goes with it, so it's a different life. It's a new start, new beginning kind of.
Awesome. Now, I see that you guys do have a lot of Pennsylvania tour dates coming up. Talk to me about some of those shows that you're going to be doing.
Um, we just got hooked up with TKO, which is a really really big booking agency for national bands. Like they have Buck Cherry, Fuel, couple other big namers, and we can't announce yet who we're going out on the road with. But once we can, you guys will be the first to know. But yeah, I mean, got hooked up with our manager John. We've been booking some shows, and we're really excited to get out there. We're not really sure exactly where we're going yet. We don't have a schedule or list at any time, but we just got told that we were hitting the road around April, May. So we've been getting ready. We've been working out, staying fit. We're excited to see the world.
Awesome. Well, where can fans check out your music and find out more about your band?
So music wise, we got Spotify and iTunes, or any of those like streaming platforms, Google Play. And definitely YouTube is a big part of that. Like I said, we just released a music video, so we appreciate any of the likes or any views on that. And then just go to our website, anotherdaydawns.com, and you can order a CD there, order a T-shirt, and anything that comes to the website, we automatically sign. So it's signed by everybody in the band if you get it from the website. So that's definitely where you guys can check us out.
That's awesome. I know that definitely means a lot to fans when a band takes the time to sign or personalize items.
Yeah.
Now, what
Exactly.
else should listeners know about your band, especially for the listeners out here that this is the first chance they've had to hear you?
Um, Give us a shot. I mean, look us up. Like I said, YouTube, and check out some of the bands we're open for. Like I said, we opened up for some pretty heavy hitters. We did Puddle of Mud. Um, we got so many names under our belt, and I think if the listeners give us a chance, I think we'll win most of them over with our songs out there today. Like I said, it's kind of a hard rock, alternative rock, but it's a new taste. It's a new kind of music out there that's going, and we got support from everybody out there. We got some members from Breaking Benjamin sharing our music, which is, you know, I'm grateful for that, and we got some members from Bad Flower sharing our music, which is really cool, and just we have a lot of big names behind us backing us up. So just give our music a shot, and hopefully you guys dig it.
Most definitely. Well, I had a chance to preview A Different Life, so we definitely dig it here at 1066 The Blast, and we'll be happy to get your music in rotation over here as well.
That'd be awesome.
So now, tell me, what does the rest of 2019 look like for you guys? Anything else that you're working on or that you haven't shared with me already?
It's looking extremely busy. I mean, we just got signed with our management back in January, and since January, every day has been hectic, but hectic in a good way. You know, I mean, we're waking up 2 to 3 phone interviews daily, and a lot of people just asking what's going on with these kids. We saw this music video, and we're just we're just gonna be busy. We're gonna be out touring probably, like I said, April, May, and we're gonna keep going and going. And I think we're not gonna ever want to stop touring because we love playing out to fans, especially new places. And like I said, probably the rest of the year is booking shows like crazy and touring. It's definitely the main goal and the main priority.
Absolutely. Now, do you guys expect to get back in the studio anytime this year? Are you looking already towards material to follow up for the EP?
We have some stuff that we didn't record at all, but I mean, we have a home studio at home. We all live together down here, so I think we record little bits and pieces of songs, and we'll put it together. But I think we're mostly gonna just focus on touring this year, and then maybe the end of the year, maybe like around November, December or something, when it slows down, kind of, we'll get back in the studio and start writing more hits, more singles.
Awesome. We'll definitely have to check that out. Now, you mentioned that you guys all live together. How does that work
Yeah.
out? Like, do you guys constantly see each other and then you're on the road together as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but then there's like a little brother and sister aspect kind of deal. But we all work together, and we practice a couple hours a day, and then kind of after practice we all do our own little thing, you know, just to get out of each other's heads a little bit. But we'll do that, we'll practice, and then come home. We're always around like dinner time and that, so we'll see each other so like little spurts throughout the day. And yeah, like you said, once we hit the road, we'll be with each other nonstop. So I think it's cool. Nobody bickers. We don't bicker or argue or anything like that. Nothing crazy. Just as long as we each have our own space, we're all cool, you know?
That's awesome. It's definitely good to have that, like, family energy when you're a band.
Yeah, exactly. You got to do it that way.
So we're excited to see you guys, and be checking out when you're going to be on tour. Is there anything else that I should share with fans or anything else that we haven't covered today?
Um, no, I think we pretty much got everything out of the way. I mean, like I said, just keep an eye out for tour dates. I'm sure we're going to be coming down around the area, and if we are coming around the area, let us know. We'd love to meet you, get a photo with the band and whatnot, and say hi.
Absolutely. Well, we'll definitely make sure that fans know where to check out your website, where to find you on social media, and where to follow and find out where tour dates are, as well as to pick up a copy of the EP.
Yeah, definitely. That means a lot. Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, I thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today, and can't wait to catch you guys at a show.
Awesome. I appreciate it so much. Stay in touch, okay?